So what are we gonna do today, Cousin BW?
The same thing we do every day, Melvin. Try to take over the neighborhood.
Hey y'all, Bloodwing here, back to bring some grumpiness into your internet. So, yeah, here I am, back in my crapper to make a FaceTime video. Why am I in my crapper? Well, one, it's a very dreary, rainy day outside and you can't find enough light anywhere else in the house, and too rainy to go outside. And I thought this video deserved a little FaceTime. But the other reason is because the subject I'm going to cover today is the YouTube demonetization. Now, I know everybody's covered it. It's old news by now, but this is my channel. I can do what I want, so too bad. But I'm in my crapper to talk about it because I think that YouTube's explanations for what's going on and excuses are crap. They're full of it. Now, let me lay some groundwork. I've made a game out of this. It's almost a game to see how long I can stay monetized before they hit a video. For the longest time, they were hitting my NFL live streams until I actually brought it up to them on Twitter. Hey, this is just football. And now they quit hitting those. But, you know, they claim that it's just an algorithm and it's looking for certain things and all of that. I call bullcrap. I'm not the Alex Jones type, InfoWars. I don't like conspiracy theories. If I watch them or listen to them or read about them, it's just to laugh at the idiots. But I'm going to tell you something, YouTube. You can say all you want to that you're not targeting some of us, but that's bull. And I'll tell you why. Let me light this cigarette first. This deserves a cigarette. Made this work a minute. So, like I said, I've made kind of a game out of it. And I've tried and tried different things to see if I can keep from getting demonetized. I don't even put keywords in it anymore. So it ain't the keywords. I put 0 in. I'm very careful about what I put in my description. Very careful about how I word my titles and what I put in my thumbnails. Heck, half the time the thumbnail is just my icon, my avatar. So can't be that. Those of you that follow me for a while or see me on live streams, no, I don't cuss, so it ain't that. The content I cover sometimes does, but I don't. So it's not that. Certainly don't talk about things that are sexually implicit or anything like that. But, you know, it's not like this has just come up to my mind just now. Been thinking about it for a while, but the last couple weeks, I've been on a roll lately. Got out a video almost every day, and there are a couple days in a row, I got 2 videos out in a day. Been on a couple of live streams, including my NFL live stream. So I've got quite a bit of content out over the last week. Don't get used to it. I'm trying to make use of the time while I have it, but when this laptop that I use finally dumps, and it's going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But what really got me thinking about it, and I've always laughed it off. I've talked to Irate Bear, calmed him down when he gets upset about it, and others that have got upset about it. Hey, it is what it is. You know, I made up my mind long ago I wasn't going to make any money at this. I've been doing YouTube for a year, a little over a year. I have well over 100 videos, and you know what I've made? 35 bucks. A total of 35 bucks. That's what I've made. Now, some of that's my fault because I've had to take time away due to personal reasons. You know, the personal reasons aren't really my fault, but, you know, it's nobody else's fault either. And I know that my sub count, a lot of it is my fault because I've had to take time away. But I've got to watching. I've been at about 760 subs for a couple of months now. Every time I gain some, every time I gain 2, I drop 5. And you want to tell me there's no sub glitch? Because it happens every time I upload a video, no matter what that video is. Now you can say it's just normal purging of subscribers that are inactive or whatever you want to call it. But when I'm not getting any thumbs down on it, no negative comments, nobody saying, hey, I'm leaving, looks suspicious. But, I've been upbeat about it. I knew I wasn't going to make any money at this, but I keep going because I think the message is important. And I'm going along. And, a few days ago I put out a video that just mentioned the Las Vegas shooting, but in a way to tell people to stop politicizing it and let's listen to the facts. So nothing controversial. Let's just hear the facts first. It got demonetized. I didn't show any scenes of the violence. Nothing. I just talked about it. Shut up, stomach. And it got demonetized right away. Right away. I'm like, well, okay. So I made a video yesterday that basically just talked about bad handwriting. For the most part. No tags. Absolutely nothing in the title. Absolutely nothing in the description to make it unmonetizable. Certainly nothing in the thumbnail. And it immediately was demonetized. Now don't tell me, YouTube, that you're not targeting certain channels. Like I said, I don't like conspiracy theories. But when a video gets demonetized the second it gets uploaded and there's nothing controversial in it, how else do you explain it? I'm waiting. Why are you lying, YouTube? Stop lying. You are targeting certain kinds of content creators. Is it just our genre? No, I'm not so naive to think that. But you are targeting them, trying to get rid of them. Tell you another reason why I think you're trying to get rid of them. You've now instituted this, you have to have 1,000 views to get your video reviewed. A small channel like mine that doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers, how am I going to get 1,000 views? So you're trying to kill off channels before they even get started, before they even get a foothold. We can see what you're doing. Why don't you just be honest and admit it? Instead of talking around in circles and trying to make it into, this great thing. This algorithm is going to be good for us. Bull crap. Bull freaking crap. It stinks. It absolutely stinks. I've been on YouTube, like I said, for a little over a year. I've got 2 videos, that have made 1,000 views. So how am I going to get 1,000 views on my new content? And by the time I do, its most watch time is going to be done. Is your monetization going to be retroactive? Of course it's not, because you're not running ads on it the whole time. You're trying to kill us, YouTube. So at least just be honest. Be honest about it. When there's nothing in the tags, nothing in the title, nothing in the thumbnail, nothing controversial, and barely anything even controversial in the content, and it immediately gets hit, do not tell me you're not targeting certain creators. At first, when this first started happening, this new demonetization thing with the new symbol, I was one of the first ones to say, let's not get conspiracy theories. Let's not say they're targeting this or targeting that. I've since changed my mind. I've watched what's happened with my own, and there's no other explanation for it. Screw your algorithm. I don't know if you've got a blacklist somewhere or what have you, our channel name went on something, but, my videos are probably about as least controversial as a lot of than a lot of people in my genre. Like I said, I don't curse. I certainly don't show anything inappropriate. Lately, my computer won't handle it, so I don't even chop up other people's videos and look at them. I can't even do my animations hardly anymore. By the way, Scribelight, if you look at this, the one I told you some weeks ago that I was working on, I'm still working on, but I was in the middle of it when my computer got knocked on the floor, and now it'll no longer handle the stress to do that. But as soon as I can get through that, we'll do it. Anyway, I don't want to get too far off point. YouTube, stop lying. Just be honest with us. Just tell us. You know, a lot of us would be a lot happier. It won't solve anything, but we'd be a lot happier if you'd just be honest. And I don't give a crap about how busy you are. Drop the 1,000 view restriction, because it's BS. It's completely unfair to most of us. You know, I've got friends, you know, Irate Bear, Randy Monkey, that are in the 10K plus neighborhood. And that's great. Good for them. They got a little leg up on little guys like me. And that's what's unfair. Before all this, no matter what size your channel was, you could get your video reviewed. Now I can't. And that stinks, YouTube, and it's not fair. Now I get it. You're a private company. This is your platform. You can do whatever you want. Freedom of speech does not apply here. But it's bad business. And the more you oppress certain genres, the more you come down on them, the more you make us martyrs. And the better that is for our message. Yeah. You're actually starting to support the thing you're trying to smash. Why don't you let us fail on our own if our content is bad? Why don't you let the court of public opinion say whether or not we're good? You know, I don't even care if you monetize this or not. I really don't. You know, but the more you target us, the more you make us martyrs, and the more that works in our favor. Just a little heads up, YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here before my loud voice wakes my wife up and she has to go to the bathroom. And this is the only bathroom in the house, which is a problem when you have 7 people that live here. But anyway, that's been my rant for today, because it just really ticked me off. And I don't expect this will do any good, and I expect this video will probably get demonetized the second it hits, if it doesn't get taken down, because I'm calling out YouTube. And I'm going to tag you in it. I want your attention. Not that I think I get it, but I'm going to try. Anyway, this has been me in my crapper. I got to go somewhere that smells nicer for a while. So, as always, get out of my yard.